Let's close out the weekend with what should be a good one on Monday Night Primetime between the Los Angeles Chargers and the New England Patriots. And we are underway in this AFC Wild Card Weekend contest. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Motion man left is Johnson. Now run here with Amari on Hampton. And tough to run it just how he wants to amidst these elements. Defense on and behind that line of scrimmage. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
It's Hampton on second. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's going to be good for an LA first down.
I call that a table setter right there. Table setter for yourself as a team in that huddle, gaining confidence on the ground, and you know that's going to set the table for some great play action pass to come.
5-9, 5-9. Set.
Going to the ground again on first. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
You want to drain some of the excitement, some of the noise from a home stadium? That's exactly how you do it when you go on the road. Run it right down their throat from the jump.
First down from the 42. From the gun, Johnson. He's taken down, but he's got it to the 29. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
This was certainly a call mixed into the game plan this early to try and start the guessing game defensively. Just another wrinkle for that group to deal with.
First down.
They'll come up on 1st and 10. Hampton now up the middle. Oh, he lost the football. But the Chargers were the first to get to that one, so it'll stay with them. Ooh, so close to a big play defensively there, Brock, but now these guys got to stay out there. They were unable to bring in the fumble. They just forced.
They do. Got to bring a little bit of juice, but kind of like a boxer when they get a guy cut, they know. Man, if I get that first cut, I can make them bleed. And you get that ball out the first time, I guarantee you, I promise you, those guys are thinking they'll get it the next.
To the air this time, Herbert has him on the quick hitter. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. The rookie from Georgia in on that tackle.
Brings up 3rd and 7.
Play number 7 on this drive, and they need 7 here on 3rd down.
Go. Ram. Let's go.
Throw here, 3rd down. And he's taken out as he brings it down towards the 10. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10. They send the tight end in motion.
Crowd right. 21. Ready.
Out of the gun, here's Hampton. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Offense in a hurry up here. Herbert from the gun. That one's complete. Amari on Hampton. And they'll get there and stop him at the line.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here. Here he goes, 3rd and long. And he drops it in the end zone. The look was there on 3rd down. Instead, it's incomplete. Well, he connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
So on 4th down, on comes Cameron Dicker and the Chargers for a field goal try. A very short kick here from the right hash.
Yes, it's 3, not 6, but to come away with anything in the first drive in the postseason on the road, that's a great start and a tough thing to do.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. He fields it from the 8. And he's out of bounds up across the 25.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Patriots lining up. It's 1st and 10. They go play action. Here's May. It's complete. Kyle Williams. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
To the air on 1st down, May. He'll get it complete to Travion Henderson. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Operating from the gun, here's May. Hits his running back. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. Give him 8 yards on the play. And the Patriots will have a 1st down.
A play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
1st and 10 from the 43. Off the play action, May. Throwing to the back of the end zone. And he has it in the end zone for the New England touchdown. The Patriots finish off their opening drive. Terry McLaurin with the touchdown. They're out to try and tack on the extra point. It's no good. Perhaps the snow making things a little difficult for him there as that one winds up off the mark. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. And he fields this one, but is not going to return it from the end zone. So the ball going to be placed down at the 35-yard line.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10. The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for 1st and 10.
Black 8. $59.
Shotgun snap to Herbert. Short pass brought in. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's going to give the Chargers a 1st down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Only one play in, Brock, and this drive already at midfield. Hampton gets the handoff. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
2nd and manageable. He's throwing. It's caught right side by Johnson. And he's taken down at the 30. They gain 11 on that play. And that's going to be good for an LA 1st down.
Gosh, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. They don't close quickly. He could take it to the house.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Hampton gets it from the pistol. Saw the lane, hit it quick, call that a gain of 7. Nicely done.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3. To Hampton. Well, a lot of effort there, Parker, but no results. Fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage.
When one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
From the pistol, it's Herbert. Into the hands of Ganson. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers take a field goal lead in our opening quarter. Now it's Cameron Dicker on for the extra point. Extra point is good in this wintry weather. And the Chargers take a 4-point lead.
Patriots 6. Cameron Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And he takes the return out of bounds.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
New England bringing the offense to the line. 1st and 10. Starting on the ground with Henderson. And he charges through the snow for a gain of 4. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 26-yard line.
From the gun, it's May. Taken in by Williams outright. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. We've reached the end of one in this opening round of the AFC playoffs. Our score reads 10-6. More from Gillette Stadium in just a minute. Back and ready now for the 2nd quarter. It's Patriots football. They've got a first to begin the frame. Out of the pistol, Henderson. And he charges ahead, but snow and defenders stop him. Look like he picked up a couple. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
May now from the gun. Throwing the out route complete. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
1st and 10 from the 43. May off the play fake. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And they've got a little extra distance now to make up here on 2nd down.
18 at the 35-yard line.
Here's made in the air. Good play on the football defensively. He knocks it away, and that's going to bring up 3rd down.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Here we go, sit up. Ready, what's that?
Here's the pistol snap to May. He put everything he had into this one. Well, they had the look, certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing 4th down. The Patriots have their punting unit out. Ryan Stonehouse will kick it away. And he sends it up amongst the flurries of snow. He fields this at the 18. And he gets his offense in better field position here to start. It's up close to the 30. LA bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Hampton to open the drive. And he charges through the snow for a gain of 4. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. But that's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. Again, it's Hampton. Now, that's not what the offense styled up. They stick him for a loss. It's going to be 3rd down. Well, the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you call 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
Third down, they need 7.
Set. 380. Go, let's go.
They'll throw, 3rd and long. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right.
So many coaches love 3rd downs and practice them so much, Kate. Why? Because they're the money down in the NFL. Whether it's a close game already out of hand, coaches know, got to execute and convert on these 3rd downs.
Pulled in at the 20. And you love the effort on that return as he gets him all the way up beyond the 40.
At their own 41-yard line.
Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. Henderson here from the gun. And he's going to manage about 3 there before the defense gets to him. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down.
4 yards.
That is simply a stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
To throw, here's May. Completed to his running back. And he is hit hard shortly after that catch. Great job hanging on to that, but only a small gain on that play.
3rd and 3.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The 2 were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
Made out a throw on 3rd. Complete beyond the marker. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
May on 1st and 10. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
2nd and 3 now. Again, it's May. Completed over the middle. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps this drive moving.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
Offense is set. 1st and 10. Shotgun handoff to Henderson. And tough running as the elements continue offering up a challenge partner. He is only able to get back to the line there. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
At the Chargers' 20-yard line.
Throwing is May. The Chargers get home, and they drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
You get into the red zone, and every detail matters. It matters on the whole 100 yards. But, Kate, once you get inside this red zone, it is so critical. And let's tip our cap to the defense on the details, creating that sack.
So a tough 3rd down upcoming. We've reached our 2-minute warning. More from Sunday Night Primetime on the other side. Third down, Chargers have 6 DBs out there. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he only gets a couple yards. They are well short. It's 4th down. Timeout called by the Chargers. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. So 4th down, and out comes the field goal unit. It's 44 yards here from the left hash. And this isn't going to do it. The kick is no good. And this will remain a 4-point game.
Well, there's certainly never, ever a guarantee from that distance, but that's one you'd expect to be in your kicker's range. You hate to have a drive come away with nothing, but that's exactly what happened.
Hey, easy. We'll go orange. 59. Set.
Here's Herbert, 1st and 10. Pressure comes, and there's no place to go. The Patriots got him. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
Protection is always tested against a blitz, especially with all the different ways the defenses today disguise them. Couldn't quite account for the number of rushers that time, and it ends just how you expect. The quarterback needing a little help to get picked up off the grass.
Baylor Tiger. Let's go.
Shotgun give to Hampton. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up. 3rd and long for him here. Finds him over the middle. And it's a nice game, but still not enough for the first.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
He has it at the 22. And he's going to get a modest amount on that return before he ends up out of bounds.
27-yard line.
Just 25 seconds remaining as they get all set up for first down. May. Hits him on the out route. And he's out of bounds. Defenders get there to drive him out right near that 40-yard line. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And that's a New England first down.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Operating from the gun, here's May. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're first to 3. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. 5 still to go here. This is second down. May now. And that is incomplete. 8 seconds left now.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on third down. Back to throw it. Watching McLaurin, but it's intercepted. And the Chargers might be able to get some points late after the interception.
They'll take over first and 10 at the 46-yard line.
One last play before the break. Final throw before the break. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. And his final shot of the half will not connect. That falls incomplete. No time remaining in our first half. With this kick, we're back underway. A spot in the divisional round on the line. Brings in the kick at the 9. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Patriots lining up. It's first and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. Short pass caught by his tight end. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped.
It's a gain of
That is
7.
a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Made a throw it. Pressure's there, and the Chargers got him. And it'll be third down coming up after this defense's third sack of the game.
That is not the way they needed to come out of the locker room here to begin the second half. Trailing, you got to play with a sense of urgency. You got to protect your quarterback, and they didn't either.
Now May on third and long. Short pass brought in. Looks great initially, but he is short of that first down marker. They rallied to him in time to force the fourth down. So out now comes the punter. Secures this at the 17. It's away from one. And a nice return out of him. They have it a little further up past their own 30. First down now, ball at the 33. Running it with Hampton. It is so tough to build momentum running through the snow. They're on him before he can even get back to the line. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
From the pistol, it's Herbert. Oh, running quick there. They bring him to the turf. And for the second straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way. And that's going to bring up a tough third down.
Yeah, let's give some credit to the defense here, Kate, right? We talk about explosive plays. Every offense is looking for them. But when a defense can go back-to-back, Jack, with a tackle for loss and a sack, well, they're more than doing their job.
This offense looking to convert as they come up on third down.
Ray. 12. Let's go.
Here he goes, third and long. Makes the grab in bounds, left side. Picked up a good chunk, but they stop him shy of the first. It's 4th and short.
Awareness. You've got to be aware. Play caller, quarterback, receiver have to be aware of where the sticks are. That route just not enough, not deep enough to extend the drive and move the chains.
The Chargers lined up in punt formation. And that kick will get out of bounds without a return. Looks to be a little shy of reaching the 20.
At their own 24-yard line.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10. Here's May. Setting up the screen with Henderson. And he's going to have this up near the 40, just a little bit short of it. A gain of 15 there. And the Patriots will have a first down.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
First down throw for May. He just got rid of it, Brock, but he was still in that tackle box. This is going to draw the flag. Well, I've always wanted to ask this, and this feels like the perfect moment, Brock. Is there ever a time where a quarterback feels intentional grounding is actually worth it?
No. I don't think so. Not for your team, not for your play caller, not for your coach, not for the game situation. There really isn't a time. You've got to find an outlet, somewhere to throw that ball away safely.
And he's forced out of bounds after a nice play there, but still, Brock, not enough to avoid third down.
I can't tell you how nice it is to have a big, trustworthy tight end in the passing game. Such great size to have, and he forces those defenses to find a way to try to match up when they can't.
Third down, 1 yard to go. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Throwing the out route, complete. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. They'll get 31 yards on the play. And that's a New England first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
To the air on first down, May. Cut near the goal line. And he is into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots take a third-quarter lead. Terry McLaurin with the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. And this one, thankfully, not off the mark. He gets it to go.
Makes the score Patriots 13, Chargers 10.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
To line on 1st and 10. Chargers beneficiaries of some good field position.
Hey, easy. We'll go orange. Go.
inside give to Hampton. And that is exactly what you're looking for on a first down run. He picked up 7.
The cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2. A play fake. Now Herbert to throw. Catch made right side by Nakua. And he'll get it up to the 44.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 3rd and 1.
Third and a lone yard coming up. And what a play. They never gave him a shot to get that single yard. He's going to lose some yardage. 4th down coming up.
It's results like that that drive coordinators nuts. Premature balding, gray, wrinkles, all of it, Kate. You call something conservative. The last thing you're thinking is you're going to lose yards on a 3rd and 1 run.
And little to nothing on that return as the coverage team gets to him.
First and 10 at their own 15-yard line.
New England bringing the offense to the line. 1st and 10. Run right side, Henderson. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
It's 2nd and 8 at the 17-yard line.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Here's the pistol snap to May. Stays in bounds and makes the catch. And they're going to bring him down after his play rips off quite a chunk of yardage there, up to the 30. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. May now from the gun. Caught, nice game left side. Touchdown, New England! The Patriots making a 9-point advantage. Kicking team on to try the PAT. No problems with his footing in the snow. The XP is good. And the Patriots make it a 10-point ball game. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for 1st and 10. They'll go left side with Hampton. And he charges through the snow for a gain of 4. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
That's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
This is Jefferson, and he's got it. And nothing doing after the catch, but a good gain on it. They're down to the 35. Give him 25 on that play. And that's going to give the Chargers the 1st down. All set to go now from the 35. Throwing on first is Herbert. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled for a short gain. Offensive line fast. Now running here with Hampton. And they're going to get just inside that red zone on the big play down to the 19. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And that's going to be good for an LA first down.
I think anytime these offensive coordinators in the NFL call a run play, they're just hoping for something positive. To get a first down, that's a bonus.
Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10. From the red zone now. He gets this one against him. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set. It's Hampton on 2nd. And he's tackled with markers down. This one should be on the defense. Pretty easy call to make. He lined up offsides, and now he gets a talking to from his coach. One quarter to go, Brock, and we'll see who can earn the wild card win. It's Chargers football, and they trail. Need to fight to keep their postseason going. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're 1st to 3. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Hey, Ram.
Herbert from the gun. Caught just shy of the goal line. That is an LA touchdown. The Chargers make it a 4-point game here in the 4th. It's a Justin Jefferson touchdown. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
Ball is set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Fielded at the 7. And he's out of bounds at the 16. Going to be a long field ahead for them on this possession.
At their own 16-yard line.
Patriots lining up. It's 1st and 10. They give now to Henderson. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
I'll tell you what, Kay, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that run.
First down, and they go right back to it. And he will get it down to the 16-yard line.
Anytime you go over half the field in one play, totally changes the complexion of the drive. They're now set up beautifully in enemy territory to end the series with some type of points.
1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
The tackle made by Julian Love. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the Chargers' 13-yard line.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Here we go, get him. Hey, what's that?
Here's made in the air. And again, an interception is dropped. Looked a whole lot like the last play, didn't it, partner? And again, the turnover escapes him. It's going to be third down.
Oh, that was such an opportunity lost. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points on the series. And instead, he just couldn't quite hang on.
And he is into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots make it a 9-point advantage. Now in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this 2-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
This one is up and good. And the Patriots make it a 10-point ball game.
Chargers 17.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone. So no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. To the line on 1st and 10. Chargers beneficiaries of some good field position. Shotgun snap to Herbert. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
You know, the goal on a lot of these short throws is to simply let the receiver create some yards after the catch, that yak. I think he was thinking about the yak before he actually secured the catch.
With a gun, here's Hampton. He finds a little opening, but not much. Picked up about 4 on 2nd down. Working quickly here.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Herbert now to throw on 3rd. Completed to his running back. And in a blink, they are up to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. Offense in the hurry up here.
And the Chargers first down.
Here's Herbert, 1st and 10. Hits him on the out route. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
There's no routes on the old proverbial route tree, Kate, that takes more trust than throwing an out route. You're throwing it to a spot and believing your guy can get there.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
And the Chargers first down. First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
1st and 10, Herbert. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. Puka Nacua the target on that throw. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Ball stays at that 37. Here's 2nd and 10. Now we're going to have a timeout by New England. It's 2nd. We'll see how judicious they choose to be with that final timeout. Ball stays at that 37. Here's 2nd and 10.
Set. Crowd right. Let's go.
Hampton gets the handoff. Breaks the tackle. He's still going. This is going to make it down to the 24-yard line. Offense up to the line fast.
Chargers first down. A gain of 13 yards.
Man in motion here.
First down, Los Angeles.
Hey, go Lion. Go.
1st and 10. Here's Herbert. To the ground it goes. That's incomplete.
That's a throw at this level. So much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. It'd be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
From the 24 once again. It's 2nd and 10.
Set. 380. Good up.
They've got a man in motion.
Hey, ram. Set.
2nd and 10. Herbert trying again. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And it'll be 3rd down coming up after this defense's 3rd sack of the game.
When nothing opens up, that becomes a pretty clear throwaway spot. I mean, that is textbook throwaway spot right there, Kate. Get outside the box, chuck it into the 3rd row, and avoid exactly what happened right there. Because now 3rd down is so much harder.
Set. 380. Drop.
Third and long for him here. Again, he's under pressure, and he goes down. And that's really one of the only things this offense couldn't afford to see happen, Brock. It's 4th and long.
All right, I'm to the point of the game, Kate. Now, we got to get the ball out of our hands. He is just taking a beating all game long, and on this drive, yet again. Find a way to protect, find a way to run, and get the ball out of his hands.
380.
Need a touchdown and a field goal. Looks like they want the tougher part first. The offense going for it on 4th down. Desperation time here. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
Well, I think every analytics book out there, Kate, said you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the 4th. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
He starts out this drive with a nice gain of 8, 2nd down. So a timeout comes in. It looks like the defense using its first stops this game as we get close to our 2-minute warning.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure, a nice little run to set the table.
First down carry got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1.
All right, here goes.
Staying on the ground here with Henderson. Nothing doing on 2nd. They get to him behind the line. Now it's going to be 3rd and longer. Now before we reach the 2-minute warning, we've got a timeout. So that's the 2nd one used by the defense in this half. Third and 4 coming up now. Lone back gets the handoff. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Now we get a pause, Brock, as the defense uses its final timeout, so the clock only going to stop again at our 2-minute warning. He's hit before he can get anything on that return. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Set.
Putting a receiver in motion.
Set.
Herbert on 1st down. Complete here to Hampton. And he's halted after about a 6-yard pickup. The stop made at the 36. We've reached the 2-minute warning in Foxborough. Chargers down by 10. Second and 3 now.
Home to try.
Herbert back to throw. On the move, headed right. Brought in by Genson. And he'll get them enough for a first down. Chargers hurrying to the line as the seconds tick away.
First down.
Let's go.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Now Herbert to throw. Escapes the pocket. And he can escape no longer. They roll him over and bring him down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Let's go.
Chargers hurrying to the line as the seconds tick away. Hampton now up the middle. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. Keeping the pace here as the clock continues to run.
Ram.
15 yards. And the Chargers.
Back to throw. Here's Herbert. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Now the Patriots calling their third and final timeout.
It leads to second
And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. Back to the air, Herbert. He's got Hampton underneath. And they're going to bring him down at the 36.
Go.
Chargers hurrying to the line as the seconds tick away.
It's another Chargers first down.
They're going to throw out of the gun. He's still going at the 30. And this play is nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it.
11 more yards. That's another Chargers first down.
Herbert throwing again. Hits his running back. And he gets this forward to the 19. Chargers hurrying to the line as the seconds tick away.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3.
Now Herbert again. Oh, he lost the football. And that looks like it is Patriots football. So we have a pause here. Inside 2 minutes, all reviews come from the booth. And they want to take one more look. Well, nearly the end of that series, partner. You can almost see those players rooting for the ball to bounce across that sideline before a defender made the recovery.
Yeah, sometimes that sideline's a player's worst enemy, but sometimes it can be their best friend, and this is one of those times where that best friend delivers.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up second and 2.
One final shot here. And it's caught for the touchdown. No time left, so a positive note at the very end in this loss. The Chargers making a 4-point game here in the 4th. So 6 points at the buzzer, Brock, but 0 effect on our final outcome.
Yeah, I get that, but I'll tell you what, that'll be one of the first plays they watch in the film room this coming week. Like you said, they lose whether that's scored or not, but Coach will always emphasize effort on the field. Reaching that end zone to end an already decided game, and it's effort with a capital E.
And he won't reel it in, but wouldn't get them the win anyway. Instead of a 1-point loss, it's going to stay at 3. So as they've done so many times before, Brock, the Patriots take the win here at Gillette Stadium. As one side leaves dejected, another can finally, at least briefly, Brock, relax here. Their playoff run extending into the divisional round.
Yeah, you get to these 60 minutes, and what is it, Kate? A suddenness? Like the suddenness of the season being over for one, and then the reality of like, wow, here we go. Here's a divisional round. Here's a possible championship round. Maybe that Super Bowl is out there for us. It all happens right now in real time in front of our eyes.